Not sure what to post on social media? Today I'm going to share with you 7 secret ways that I generate and help agents generate killer social media content ideas. Social media has really made it very easy for us as realtors to attract a new audience or new potential clients, as well as to drive down the relationships with our existing clients, our sphere of influence, and our past clients as well. So what I want to do today is this is what I typically hear from people is, I know I should post more on social media, but I don't want to just post to post. I want to post something that is of value. So how are these top producers, these folks that are generating so much real estate content that is so helpful to their potential clients, how are they doing this? I want to share with you a couple secrets today that hopefully are going to help you understand and give you some ways that you can just tap right into this and have unlimited killer social media ideas. Before I get into the video, make sure that if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We drop a couple of these videos every week to hopefully help you grow your business, and also make sure you click that little bell signal there. It'll give you an update every time that we post a new video so that you'll be the first to know. Number 1 is don't recreate the wheel. There are people out there in other markets that are real estate agents that are doing it very well. One of the things that's great about social media is we can see the type of engagement that other people are getting. I would encourage you to find 3, maybe 5 agents in other markets that are similar to you. Maybe the way that they do their business is similar to you. It doesn't make you cringe when they post something. It actually says, hey, that's kind of cool. I wish that I would do posts like that. Go to those folks' pages. The great news is that social media now shares with us which of those are doing the best. Go to that person. So let's say that you know someone that's in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm just going to use that as an example. Go up there and let's just say it's like Heidi Harris. I'm going to use that as an example. Go and look at Heidi's posts and see which ones, because it'll show you which ones have the most comments, which ones have the most likes. When you identify which ones did well in her market, I'll promise they're probably going to do well in your market. Just hijack that, what she's doing. Just simply put it in a little local spin on it. Make it where it's something that is applicable to your local market, and I'll promise you're going to get similar results. By studying what other people are doing and what successes they're having and applying that in your local market, this is a way that you can find unlimited opportunity to do social media posts that you know are going to get great engagement. Number 2 is leverage Google. Google is set up really to prompt us with the things that people are looking for. So I want you to go into Google. This is something I learned from Jared James, which I thought was a great point. He said just simply go into the Google search bar and type in your local area realtor, or your local area homes for sale, or your local area buying real estate in your local area, whatever it is. As you scroll down, you're going to come down to the area where it says people also ask for, and it's going to give you a list of the most searched terms that people that looked for 30A realtor, for example, what they ask about. It'll ask down there like 30A realtor, 30A homes for sale. It'll then say, what are the best neighborhoods on 30A? Then it will say, what people like about 30A. It'll give you a list of items and titles for your next video or for the content you're producing for social media in a way that's going to give you the opportunity to give people what they're asking for. Google's doing all the heavy lifting. You just simply have to utilize them to identify what those things are that people are asking for and give it to them. Next up is making sure that you're connecting by looking right into the camera. Now, let me just say this. If it's hard for you to do that, there is an app out there called Captions. And what's great about Captions is it has a tool that actually gives you the opportunity without looking into the camera to have it adjust where you're looking right into the camera. So I'm going to give you an example of this. Let's say that you've written out a script that you want to say because you're having trouble speaking directly to the camera and remembering what you wanted to say. What you can do is you can record the video. Let's just use it like this. If this were set up on a tripod and I were recording this, and instead of looking right into this camera here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read my script. I've got the camera right there and I'm reading my script. If I read my script off to the side here, what happens is that I can then drop that video into Captions app. Once you've dropped your video in there and you're beginning to edit it, it will give you the opportunity to go down and to go to the eye contact settings. This gives you the ability to click on this, and what it does is even though your eyes may have been here, it will adjust them where you're looking right at the screen. You can literally read the script and have full connection with those folks because the Apple and the artificial intelligence will do it for you. Captions is a great way, if you're not comfortable yet without reading a script, to read a script and no one will even know you're doing it. Next up is to use ChatGPT to optimize your social media post. I'm going to give you a perfect example of this. 3 weeks ago, we just dropped in. What we would typically do when we had an agent that had a listing is that we would put it on our company Facebook page. We would take 3 or 4 photos that they had from the MLS. We would put those photos on there. We would take their MLS description. We would put it in there, and we get between 1,000 and 1,500 impressions on that post. What we did in the last couple of weeks is we took that MLS description, we dropped it into ChatGPT, and then we simply said, please turn this into a 3-line SEO optimized Facebook post. Immediately it spits out 3 lines that are SEO optimized. The first one we did this way, we generated 40,000 impressions on that by that simple test. And I have to tell you, this has not been the case every single time, but we are seeing 15, 20, 25% increases on average from the posts that we were doing before. Utilizing ChatGPT to SEO optimize your post is absolutely going to help increase your engagement. Next up is study and utilize your own data. Go in and look at the posts that you've had in the past that have performed the best. What were those things that maybe that you touched on in the last few months that really kind of popped off a little bit, had more engagement than others? But you can even go back and see what they've been in the last few years. When you identify what the subjects were and the type of post that got the most engagement on your page, it's really cueing you to do more of those types of posts. So what was it that you did? If maybe it was something where you went in and you talked about a local market update, maybe you should do another local market update. Maybe it's something where you did a video walkthrough of a house, then maybe you should do more video walkthroughs of the house. By studying your own data, it is literally telling you exactly what it is that your ideal clients want more of. Give them what they want and you're going to get exactly what you want. Number 6 is check out Coffee and Contracts. Haley Ingram is a former agent that started this company where she helps agents produce content. She also has a weekly email that's called the Coffee Drip that sends out ideas for social media posts, for reels, for engagement increases, and things that she's seen in the last week that really helped agents grow their audience. So I would encourage you, if you're wondering what is it that I can do and you're just kind of at a standstill, going in and following her on Instagram because she posts great reels and information there. Also signing up for a weekly newsletter. These are ways that you're going to have weekly opportunities to see exactly what it is that other agents are doing all over the country to generate leads. This is a great way for you to increase your engagement and increase your lead flow as well. This is a great tool for the agent that is looking to see what's working in other markets, apply it in your local market, and to have somebody that'll prompt you on a weekly basis of some ideas. Jump on trending topic is the last one. This is a way for you to really take advantage of all the news that is coming out about real estate. If you go in and you just simply go into Google and you say Google News for your date, or you look on Inman, or you look at news sources that are talking about things in real estate, interest rates coming down, housing market changing for the better, whatever it is, if you see these articles, you can do them a couple of ways. The first one is utilize the green screen in your Instagram to be able to record with the green screen of that article behind you, and then talk about the article. These have huge engagement right now. Also, if you're not comfortable with that, just simply talking about the news, having a photo of that or a link to that article, but then talking about what this means for the average buyer or seller out there. By jumping on these trends, sharing the news that is happening right now, almost becoming the reporter on the local level, this is a great way for you to have the chance to expand your market and the people that you're serving, and to give them social media content that they're all interested in. The value of an engaged social media following is going to continue to grow into the future. Now is the time for you to get serious about creating content that's going to generate opportunities for you now and into the future. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.